Okay, up for sale here is my 2012 Subaru WRX. This car's in very nice shape, very good mechanical condition. It's got a few flaws to it. Paint has some minor imperfections, including some paint chips and some dents here and there. We'll go through that. I want to show that. I want to give anyone who might be interested in purchasing this a good close look at this vehicle and make sure they know what they're buying. Please check out on the eBay listing or on the Craigslist ad all the pictures I have up there, and all the other detailed information I'll put up there as well in the listing. But yeah, I just want to give a good look around this car. Now this car is not stock. Currently it has just under 98,000 miles on it, and I believe that at about 57,000 miles this engine did spin a rod bearing. It spun a rod bearing about 57,000 miles, and this had happened to the guy I bought it from. I am the third owner of this vehicle, and the guy I had bought it from had the rod bearing spin on him. And so the engine was totally gone through and rebuilt. Let's see, I believe it was rebuilt by Prime Motoring. They were the ones that rebuilt the motor. And I'll be putting the list of everything that was done to it in the ad, so you can get a detailed list there, but I'll try and go through some of it right now. And let's see what else. I also wanted to I also wanted to say it was dyno tuned as well. It was dynoed. When it was dynoed, it laid 310 horse down to the wheels, 310 horse, 315 foot-pounds of torque. So this thing's quick. Like I said, it's not all stock. It is quick, and it's a very fun, very tight car. Like I said, runs very well. Yeah, so let me go through some of it right now. It's got some of the stuff they've done to it when they were doing the rebuild. It's got the Cobb Stage 2 package. Now, like I said, the guy I bought it from did all this stuff to it. So I don't know exactly everything that was put into it, because I'm the third owner. I'm just going off what the guy I had bought it from told me. So he had Cobb Stage 2 package on it, so it's got the Cobb cold air intake on it, NVIDIA downpipe, it's got a catback exhaust on it, Subaru SPT catback exhaust on it. He's got a white line upgraded adjustable sway bars on it. It does have a Cobb short throw shifter in it. Let's see, IAG air oil separator, IAG TGV deletes on it. It's got the Cobb access port tuner on it. And now when they rebuilt the motor, one piston was replaced. It had new rings, OEM piston rings installed. It's got an STI crank in it, crankshaft in it. Of course, the rod bearing was replaced, and it also has an STI oil pump in it. So yeah, so that's most of the information on the car. The history behind the engine. Exhaust sounds good. Sounds good, nice rumble without being too obnoxious. But there's some of the history, and like I said, it currently has about just under 98,000, I believe. I've owned it for about 6 months now, and I've only put about 2,000 miles on it. So I haven't driven it all that much. It sits mostly in a storage unit, enclosed storage unit. I try not to beat on my stuff. I take care of it, and I don't do anything too crazy with it. Like I said, doesn't get driven a whole lot. All right. So a few things, I'll go over some of the imperfections and a few things that are currently wrong with it, or a few flaws. So coming up front, it's got some paint chips in the hood. This is a very solid car, not full of rust, not all rotted out or anything like that. Very solid, very clean. But yeah, like I said, a couple chips in the hood there. Paint is definitely not perfect on it. Got a little scratch, a little gouge in the paint there. This would be considered the premium WRX. So it has heated seats, it's got the sunroof. I think that's pretty much all the premium really adds, as far as I know, to the car. Let's see, you got a little ding right there. And there is a decent dent right up here. If you could see that. I'm trying to get your angle. It's a little scuffed. Something had been hit or rubbed against there, I believe. So that is probably the worst of it. Other than that, rest of the body, like I said, is in really good shape. Just some small paint imperfections. And that dent. Wheels are in very nice shape. They could use a bit of a scrubbing, but they are in very good shape. Tires are in decent condition. They're getting down there, but there's some tread left on there. They will need replacing soon, but you got about, 30% or so, in between 20 and 30%. They're getting down there, but they are still drivable as of right now. They got some mileage still left on them. I will hop into the interior here. Interior's in really good shape. You could see there's some light staining there, but no major tears or anything like that. Cushions are in good shape. Head cob short throw shifter. Your access ports over there. Heated seats work. Sunroof works. Get your tilt feature there, and it opens up as well. No leaks up there. Everything's really solid on this car. No major tears or rips in the driver's seat. All in good shape. Could maybe use a deep cleaning, but nice shape though. A couple other things. The AC doesn't really work as of right now. Could use a recharge. It is not cold. It's kind of cool, so AC could use a recharge. I'm not sure if there's any leaks, you know, in the air conditioning system, but I think a good recharge would probably be okay. It'd probably be okay. And then the passenger rear window does not roll down. I believe that needs a new power window regulator. And that's really it as far as imperfections go. Air conditioning probably could use a recharge. Passenger rear power window regulator needs replacing. We'll go ahead, we'll get in, we'll fire it up here. $97,800 on it right now. There's your access port. Car does not overheat, runs cool, runs at about 180 going down the road. Idles nice and smooth. Works in here. Radio all works. You got your cruise control all works. There. Good, nice and smooth run motor. Pop the hood here. Yeah, so I thought that I'd give you a quick look around the car. So that's my 2012 WRX for sale. If you're interested, have any questions for me, want to come out and take a look at it, give me a call at 585-773-4517. My name's Dominic. Feel free to call or text me. Once again, that's 585-773-4517. Thanks.